Have you noticed that some people seem to age gracefully, skin still glowing, energy still steady, while others feel the years much faster? It's not all genetics. What we eat can deeply shape how our skin, joints, and even hormones behave over time. And yes, there are certain everyday foods that can quietly help you boost collagen, fight wrinkles, calm inflammation, and even support longevity. I'm Dr. Masayuki, and welcome to Channel Life in Harmony. In the last video, we talked about the collagen-boosting porridge every woman over 50 should eat before bed. Today, we're diving into dairy, soy, and fermented foods, looking at their role in collagen production, skin elasticity, and healthy hormone balance. You'll see what research says and how to enjoy them without overdoing it. Which country are you watching from? Drop your flag or country name in the comments. We'd love to know. Aging isn't just about counting birthdays. It's about what's happening deep in our cells and tissues. Over time, our collagen levels naturally decline. Collagen is like the scaffolding that keeps skin firm, joints flexible, and blood vessels strong. When it breaks down faster than our body can replace it, we see fine lines, sagging skin, and stiffer movement. Another big player is inflammation. Chronic, low-grade inflammation, sometimes called inflammaging, is linked to wrinkles, heart disease, and even memory decline. Add in oxidative stress, the damage caused by free radicals, and you've got a perfect storm for faster aging. Then there's hormone balance. For both men and women, shifts in estrogen, testosterone, and growth factors can influence skin thickness, muscle tone, and energy. Here's the good news. Diet can directly influence all these processes. Collagen-boosting foods rich in certain amino acids, antioxidants, probiotics, and plant compounds can slow collagen loss, calm inflammation, and help regulate hormones naturally. Today, we'll explore exactly how soy, dairy, and fermented foods fit into this picture, based on solid science about anti-aging and longevity. So, how exactly can the foods we eat slow down visible aging and keep our bodies feeling younger? It comes down to a few key mechanisms. First, collagen synthesis. Collagen is made from amino acids like glycine, proline, and lysine. Some foods also stimulate collagen-producing cells through antioxidants and phytoestrogens. Imagine feeding your skin's construction crew the perfect building blocks and tools. Second, fighting oxidative stress. Everyday life, pollution, UV rays, stress, creates free radicals that damage collagen and elastin. Antioxidants from food act like rust-proofing for your cells. Third, reducing glycation. This is when sugar molecules bind to proteins like collagen, making them stiff and brittle. Some nutrients, like certain polyphenols, help slow this process, keeping skin elastic. Fourth, calming chronic inflammation. Persistent, low-level inflammation speeds up skin aging, joint stiffness, and disease risk. Anti-inflammatory compounds in dairy peptides, soy isoflavones, and fermented foods can help cool the fire. Fifth, hormone modulation. Estrogen, testosterone, and growth factors all influence skin, hair, and bone health. Some foods, especially soy and fermented dairy, appear to gently balance hormones, which may improve skin thickness and hydration. And finally, longevity pathways. Certain peptides and plant compounds may trigger protective genes linked to longer life and better metabolic health. With these mechanisms in mind, let's look at specific foods, what the research actually says, and how you can use them to boost collagen, fight wrinkles, and age well. Hey friends, we're still a small channel, and every single like helps us reach more amazing people like you, so thank you so much for your support. Now let's talk about tofu, soybean curd. Tofu is more than just a plant-based protein, it's a quiet powerhouse for skin and longevity. Made from soybeans, it's rich in complete protein, giving you all the amino acids your body needs to build collagen. It also contains isoflavones, plant compounds that act a little like estrogen in the body. That's important because estrogen helps maintain skin thickness, hydration, and elasticity, something many women and men lose with age. A 2007 Japanese study found that women who consumed soy isoflavones daily for 12 weeks had improved skin elasticity and reduced fine lines. This isn't magic, it's biology. Isoflavones bind to receptors in the skin, stimulating collagen and hyaluronic acid production. Tofu also has anti-inflammatory benefits. Isoflavones and soy peptides can lower markers of inflammation, which means less collagen breakdown over time. Populations that eat soy regularly, like in parts of Japan, tend to have lower rates of heart disease, certain cancers, and possibly slower skin aging. For hormone balance, tofu can be particularly helpful during menopause, easing hot flashes and dryness without the sharp hormonal spikes of synthetic treatments. Practical tip: choose minimally processed tofu, firm or silken, depending on your recipe. Add it to soups, stir-fries, or smoothies. Pairing tofu with vitamin C-rich foods, like bell peppers or citrus, helps your body use its amino acids for collagen production more efficiently. Next, let's talk about cottage cheese. Cottage cheese might not be glamorous, but it's a hidden gem for both skin and muscle health as we age. It's rich in casein and whey proteins, which provide a steady supply of amino acids, especially proline and lysine, two essentials for collagen production. That's like sending a constant stream of bricks and mortar to your skin's repair crew. It's also a great source of vitamin A, which supports skin cell turnover and helps maintain a healthy, smooth surface. This vitamin works a bit like gentle maintenance work for your skin, keeping it from looking dull or flaky. There's more. Cottage cheese contains calcium, selenium, and B vitamins. Selenium is an antioxidant mineral that can protect skin from oxidative stress, while B vitamins help with energy production and cell repair. From an inflammation standpoint, dairy peptides found in cottage cheese have been shown in some studies to lower inflammatory markers in the body. This is crucial because chronic inflammation breaks down collagen faster. One patient of mine, a retired teacher in her 62nd, started adding half a cup of cottage cheese to her breakfast 3 times a week. After a few months, combined with more fruits and veggies, she noticed her skin felt firmer and her energy stayed steadier throughout the day. Practical tip: go for low sodium, plain cottage cheese to avoid excess salt. You can mix it with berries for an antioxidant boost or use it as a creamy topping for whole grain toast. Now, let's talk about Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt isn't just a breakfast favorite. It's a collagen-friendly, gut-loving food that can work wonders for skin health. First off, it's packed with protein, especially the amino acids glycine and proline, which your body needs to build and repair collagen. But here's where Greek yogurt shines. It's rich in probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that support your gut. Research has shown that a healthier gut microbiome can lower systemic inflammation and even improve the skin's barrier function. This gut-skin axis means your morning yogurt could be quietly helping to keep your complexion clearer and more resilient. In terms of aging, a 2013 study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that people with higher probiotic intake had better skin hydration and elasticity, both essential for a youthful appearance. Greek yogurt also contains calcium, potassium, and vitamin B12, supporting bone strength, circulation, and energy production. And unlike many flavored yogurts, plain Greek yogurt keeps sugar low, important because excess sugar accelerates collagen breakdown through glycation. From a hormone perspective, the steady protein and micronutrient content can help stabilize blood sugar and support a healthy balance of growth factors in the body. Practical tip: choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Add fresh berries for antioxidants, drizzle a little honey for sweetness, or stir in a spoonful of ground flax seeds for extra omega-3s. For a savory twist, mix it with herbs and lemon for a creamy dip. Okay, now let's talk about tempeh, fermented soy. Tempeh is tofu's hardier, more complex cousin, and it brings some unique anti-aging benefits to the table. Made from whole soybeans that are naturally fermented, tempeh delivers complete protein for collagen building, just like tofu, but with an extra boost of nutrients from the fermentation process. During fermentation, soy proteins break down into bioactive peptides, tiny protein fragments that have been shown to have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. That means they can not only boost collagen, but also help protect collagen from free radical damage and calm inflammaging. Tempeh is also rich in isoflavones, which may help maintain skin thickness, improve hydration, and reduce wrinkle depth, especially helpful for women in menopause. One 2015 study in dermatoendocrinology found that isoflavone supplementation improved skin elasticity within 14 weeks. Fermentation also adds natural probiotics, which support gut health, indirectly improving skin by reducing systemic inflammation. And because tempeh uses whole soybeans, it has more fiber than tofu, helping with digestion, blood sugar balance, and hormone regulation. From a longevity perspective, fermented soy foods are a staple in many blue zone regions, areas where people live the longest, healthiest lives. Practical tip: tempeh has a firm, nutty flavor and holds up well in stir-fries, grilled slices, or crumbled into salads. For maximum benefits, cook it gently. High heat can destroy some of the delicate bioactive compounds. Pair it with vitamin C-rich veggies to boost collagen production. Okay, now let's talk about aged cheese. Aged cheese, think cheddar, Gouda, Parmesan, often gets labeled as an indulgence, but in moderation, it can offer some surprising skin and longevity perks. These cheeses are rich in protein and amino acids like proline, glycine, and lysine, all important for collagen synthesis. The aging process also produces bioactive peptides, special compounds that can have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. Some studies suggest these peptides may help protect blood vessels and support skin elasticity. For example, research in Food and Function, 2016, found that certain dairy peptides reduced oxidative stress in human cells. That's good news for keeping skin firm and resilient. Aged cheeses also contain vitamin K2, which helps keep calcium in your bones and out of your arteries, supporting bone density and potentially reducing the risk of age-related fractures. Strong bones mean better posture and fewer mobility issues as we age, a subtle but important part of looking and feeling youthful. Of course, there are cautions. Aged cheese can be high in saturated fat and sodium, so small portions are key. A thin slice or two can give you the benefits without the downsides. From a hormone standpoint, dairy proteins can mildly stimulate IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor, which plays a role in tissue repair and skin health. The key is balance, enough to support repair, not so much that it causes hormonal imbalances. Practical tip: enjoy aged cheese as a flavor booster. Shave a little over salads, roasted veggies, or whole grain pasta. The strong flavor means you need less to feel satisfied. Next up, we have kefir. Kefir is often called the champagne of dairy for its light tang and effervescence, but its real sparkle comes from its health benefits. This fermented milk drink is loaded with probiotics, often more strains than yogurt, which can significantly improve gut health. And, as we've talked about before, a healthier gut means lower inflammation, better nutrient absorption, and even stronger skin barrier function. Kefir also contains bioactive peptides formed during fermentation. Some of these peptides have been shown to promote wound healing and support the structure of collagen fibers, helping maintain skin firmness. In animal studies, kefir has been linked to reduced oxidative stress and improved immune function, which can translate into better resilience against aging in humans. It's a good source of protein, calcium, magnesium, and B vitamins, all important for bone strength, energy metabolism, and healthy skin turnover. The calcium-vitamin D combo, if fortified, is especially helpful for postmenopausal women to maintain bone density. From a hormone perspective, kefir's gut-balancing effect can help smooth out cortisol spikes, your main stress hormone, indirectly supporting healthier skin and sleep quality. In terms of longevity, kefir's combination of probiotics, peptides, and micronutrients aligns with many protective dietary patterns seen in long-lived populations. Practical tip: choose plain, unsweetened kefir to avoid added sugars. Drink it straight, blend it into a smoothie, or use it as the liquid base for overnight oats. If you find the tang too strong, mix it with a little fruit for natural sweetness. Now that we've explored each food, how do we bring them together for the best results? The key is variety and synergy. No single food can do it all, but when you combine them, you cover more bases for collagen production, inflammation control, and hormone balance. For example, starting your day with Greek yogurt or kefir gives you probiotics, protein, and calcium. Add some berries for antioxidants and a sprinkle of ground flax for omega-3s. Now you've got gut health, skin hydration, and anti-inflammatory action in one bowl. At lunch or dinner, tofu or tempeh can be your main protein source, especially paired with vitamin C-rich vegetables like bell peppers or broccoli to maximize collagen building. For snacks, a small portion of aged cheese with apple slices makes a satisfying, nutrient-dense option. And cottage cheese before bed can provide slow-digesting casein protein, supporting overnight muscle and skin repair. Who should limit or avoid? People with dairy allergies, lactose intolerance, or certain hormone-sensitive cancers should be cautious and talk with their healthcare provider. Remember, portion control matters. These foods work best when they're part of a balanced, whole food diet, not as your only focus. So, to wrap up, dairy, soy, and fermented foods each bring unique, science-backed benefits for collagen production, skin health, and longevity. From the amino acids in tofu and cottage cheese to the probiotics in kefir and Greek yogurt, these foods can help you fight wrinkles, support hormone balance, and reduce inflammation. Remember, aging well is about small, consistent choices, not perfection. Try adding these foods thoughtfully into your meals and see how your skin and energy respond. I'm Dr. Masayuki, and if you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share your favorite collagen-boosting foods below. Stay well, and see you next time on Life in Harmony.